Who, the Chiefs? Let me see if he has long. He just missed me because I read it. Let's see if he can keep it up by his name. Jags. Yep, he on. Gonna send an invite. The Jags. Okay. Whoa. Dude just said he'll trade me Adams. I'll be right back. Yeah, I know. I don't know yet.
Check the wrist, man, got him hot. Man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, that's the big scam when they stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me, cause I like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like we keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God. Big numbers, big numbers.
Hold on real quick. I just put the link in the chat though.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain. Here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Tighten up, tighten up. Run. Hurry!
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And
Get a little short.
Up to about the 40.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Throwing, Mayfield. Lee's got it over the middle. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. First carry for Raquel Armstead.
Go to contract and stats or something like that.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Let's get off the field. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Watch the pass,
First down, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Let's go.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Check it back.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 15 now, Mayfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 40.
Oh, come on, y'all.
First down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Fournette, a first down carry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Mayfield. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And Mayfield just getting the play off.
Let's go wide.
And he goes down. Sack back at the 29. J.J. Watt with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. This one from 46 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good.
Oh, no, I ain't trying to get him out of that. I gotta pay you.
This ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambo to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 24. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. The Red Sea parts in
fair play of the game. Well, fair play on the position. Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Richard.
I don't know what to talk about, man.
And the Texans have taken the lead. Good start to the season.
Yeah, I remember me the other day asking what playbook I would use on like New England. And he asked me if I use San Francisco. I'm like, nah, I ain't never used that.
Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Why not, man? Shut it well, man.
Jaguars come to
Shut
the
it
line to
well.
start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive.
Let's go, Clowney.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Y'all let this man get there.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield.
JJ! Sack number 2.
There for the sack. J.J. Watt, his second sack of the night.
He warmed up for next week.
Trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. This is Richard. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Man, you got a 0 on that, man. Stop lying.
Now Watson. That's complete to Richard, the running back. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball just didn't work.
I got 3 in out last position. Why?
No yardage.
Cause man, I thought Jalen Sharp gonna be able to turn that corner on that pass catch.
Out of the gun, Watson being chased out left. He can run for
First.
it, and he will. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides when that
flag, come on, why y'all holding?
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now it's Watson. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson forced out to his left. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
On 3rd down.
That's the first.
He's got the 1st down as he's
Let's
up to
go.
the 45-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Calais Campbell on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We got 21. Hey, Charlie.
First throw down for the backup Breeze. And his first throw here is incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Coming to you. Hey, 24. Check 59.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the gun, here's Watson, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
This is it. 19. No. Yeah. Alert 3. Hey, 24.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Let's
and
go.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Jalen Richard, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it
I just scored another touchdown, 14-3.
This is taken at his 4.
I had a lead last week and lost it. If I get a stop right here and don't let them score, I get ball at halftime, man. I put that thing in the end zone. Who?
The Jacksonville offense set to
Well, I got his badge on. Let's go to work with it.
14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, he went crazy last week. He had like 200 and something last week.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he's going to go down.
Let's go. Another sack.
And able to bring him to the ground. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Mayfield.
Picked off. Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Bonnie Calhoun. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll run on first down. Richard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That's going to be caught.
I didn't know that.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
You said Peanut Hardaway? Peanut Hardaway didn't go to Michigan State. Peanut Hardaway went to Memphis.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. On the draw, Richard. They'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. A good run there, 8 yards. Gets him much closer to the end zone with 4th and goal looming. And we're just
now, he coached at Memphis also.
in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Elliott.
It might be Memphis State. Yeah, not Memphis. Yeah, Memphis State. That's where he went.
3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think.
Can y'all go holding again, bro?
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change.
So what kind of?
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how
he got all
any adjustments that might be made defensively. Watson now, operating from the gun. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they
it was not a it was him.
Probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
On second down now, Richard, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Nah, he shouldn't.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I know Kenny's added me in the chat and said hit me up, hit him up if we try to play. Alright.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Alright.
And they're not able to hook up.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Yeah, I played with him once the other day.
This offense in desperate need of a
Come on,
conversion
JJ.
as they come up on 3rd
Get off the field right here, JJ. Get us off the field right here, JJ.
Shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Westbrook, complete. He's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I feel like it's either next week or the week before.
Downfield, waiting for someone to get open.
Dog.
Once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Yeah.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Mayfield. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. 7 yards there and a first down.
And we see another pitch
I didn't know that.
to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. On 2nd down, Mayfield again.
Right there.
DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are back within a single score. Point answered by Lambeau, up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
Ah, he's going to touchdown. I'm up by 7 now.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown.
Oh, I was.
This one away.
I like Houston takes some defense.
Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. On the ground with Shard. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson stepping up. He'll try and run. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Watson on 3rd down.
He drops the ball, bro.
The contact. It's incomplete.
Nah, Fuller.
And now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Nah. Well, shit, he ain't want to pay Dak all that money.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Suppose you got Drew Brees on the making 1.2.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line.
Oh, that should have been picked.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Mayfield now. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Thompson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of nice plays for Jacksonville. Another 1st down there.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
I need you right here, JJ Klein, one of y'all boys.
And with a flag down, he goes down.
Flag for what? Okay, hold him. Decline.
Looks like it could be
3rd and 17.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No,
not at all.
Now Mayfield. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Lee. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Bro, you took him over the first down marker.
First down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
No, I'm not calling that play. You let it feel open.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Oh, no.
Fumble, let's go.
And the Texans scoop it.
He might have been down, though.
Daylight. It's a foot race. The 30. And they will
Dog, my dude just stopped running.
But not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard
Bro,
line.
So the turnover. It's a booth review. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get overturned. I knew it. He's low all the way down.
That people miss on. That's practice. That's work done. It doesn't just happen in a game.
Nah, defensive lineman.
They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Lee. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Mayfield to throw it.
He dropped it. Let's go. Let's get off the field right here, defense, and end the game possibly.
Defensive backs blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now back to throw.
Pete down, please go.
Double team and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker.
Let's go.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
First down, let's go.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
Mike, set. 18. Let's go, let's go.
They'll run with Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, Richard. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away.
Me too.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Okay, defense. Who? Oh, Pat Mahomes. Oh, I knew it.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge
Come
factor
on,
right now.
J.J. Watt. I need you to get home and win the game real for me.
Gives them a chance to run their offense, to go
Yeah.
through play sequences.
I'll climb it.
Can't get a throw away.
Oh, no, that's
He's
my
taken
dude I
down.
signed a free agency.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. When y'all get home, when y'all get home.
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
He's got a man complete. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, Baker hurt. You know, this is the last play of the game.
Here we go. 20. 12.
Nick Foles in now.
Mike, 55. Check 55 to Mike.
And 8 seconds left.
The first throw for the backup Foles. Steps away to his left. And that is
2 seconds left.
2 seconds left on the clock.
Who, Andy?
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's good.
Oh my God!
With zeros.
Yes.
And an extra point will send us to
The tie the game. I guarantee you finna go for 2 in the win.
Means a decision has to be made. Do they kick the PAT and tie it up, or do they go for 2 and try and win it right now?
Now for the
Baker Mayfield out for the game though with a fractured foot though.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now for the all-critical extra point.
Nah, he going for the extra point. I caught him. Ice on the extra point. And he hit it.
No sweat. He puts
Fuck,
it through,
man.
and we are tied here in the 4th. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score
I won the
wins,
toss.
but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fuck, man.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always
That's
got to be
on
aware
me.
that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain
thought
it?
dude was
And
gonna step
also
on
tell
him
the
block or
coverage was
something.
excellent downfield.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Watson.
Fuck!
It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. A costly
Nah, I threw a
mistake for their own
pick.
team.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime?
Yeah,
You get a chance
he's
to throw a second
29.
one.
Well,
I'm
my
not sure
29, I
the
mean.
analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Fournette. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A run here with Armstead. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And the defense is going to let him think about it a little as they use their second timeout here. So on now is the kicker, Josh Lambo. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And he got it!
Damn it, man.
In overtime, he's able to split the
The second straight game I done lost like this,
Just treated
bro.
to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime then it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here.
Every week,
and just what you were talking
bro.
about. A long field goal to win it, so definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. So for the Jags, it's a win here, their home opener, as they move to 2-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Bro, second straight game I done gave away.